Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. Good day for me. Blah blah blah. What did I wear today? I wore English Laundry Notting Hill because I haven't worn it in a while, and I was staring at some of my stuff trying to figure out what should I wear that I haven't worn or talked about in a while, and that's pretty much the reason. So, and I only wore the cologne. I didn't bother with the shower gel and the deodorant and stuff like that because I want most user if you're going to wear this, you're only going to have the cologne. Uh, you're not going to have the shower gel. Not that it's hard to get or anything. It's just most people are just going to buy the cologne. This is only my little bottle, but I got two other big bottles of it because I really liked English Laundry. I still do. We'll do a talk on English Laundry next, but let's talk this real quick. Um, how I applied it. I went with four on my moisturizer. One, two, three, four. A couple on my chest, shirt on, a couple on my shirt, a couple in each crink of the elbow. Uh, because it is a relatively light scent and weak scent, but we'll get into that when we get into performance. But still not a bad scent. What do I get when I first spray it on? I get citrus and pepper with a slight sweet powdery amber and a white musk. Comes out pretty quickly, giving it a soft, fresh, clean, kind of soapy quality to the scent. A lot of people, uh, this is classified as a woody floral musk, and yes, it is, but a lot of people would be more of a, a fougere, a barbershop type scent, because it does have a bit of a soapy barbershop shave cream kind of vibe. We'll get into that. Um, and that's pretty much the scent for a good bit, guys. And then the dry down starts, and uh, some soft, slightly creamy sandalwood uh, comes in, and it's just adding to that shaving cream, shaving soap aspect, mixing with that, fresh soapy kind of florals and amber. And the amber's giving it a bit of sweetness too. Like there's not a sweet scent, but it's got this little bit of underlying sweetness through the whole scent. So you're not going to spray this and think super sweet. It's just adding to the scent, really. Um, yeah, so that kind of adds to the aspect of the shaving cream, shaving soap kind of vibe that you do pick up from it. But it's not just a barbershop. That's not what you're getting. That's part of it. Um, and some cedar comes out a little later on, and it just helps enhance the pepper from the beginning, um, keeping kind of that peppery, woody kind of smell the cedar can do. So at the end of the day, really, guys, simplest way you can put it, what is it? It's a linear scent. There's not a lot of change to it. Like I said, it kind of stays the same, but that's not bad. A somewhat classy, mature, but not old smelling scent. It's a fresh, peppery, spicy, powdery, musky, woody scent with that very underlying, very noticeable, not overpowering, soft sweetness. That's the scent, honestly. So as far as it being shaving cream like and bar, it does have aspects of that, but it's more of a spicy. And I say spicy, just peppery. Kind of should spicy is not the word. Peppery is a better word. Peppery, uh, and more woody kind of vibe with a good dose of florals throughout. So the main note I pick up in this guy is the musk and the amber though. It's again like that's adding, like I said, to that barbershop kind of vibe, the soapy kind of vibe to it. So it is a soapy scent. It is a clean, fresh, soapy scent with a peppery spice, really. And I like it a lot. I like the smell of it a lot. It gets compared to Polo Safari by a lot of people. I can't remember. Smelled Safari years and years and years ago. I don't remember. But most people say it does, so we'll go with that. It has similarities to that, I guess. I don't know. Um, Performance. This is where it kind of lacks. Well, I don't get the bad performance a lot of people recently said they're getting. Somebody, even somewhere, I can't remember where, maybe even for Granda, called it Nothing Hill because they got nothing out of it. That's funny, actually. That's you got to give them props. That might be like newer reformulations. I know English Laundry uh, has really butchered their fragrances and their reputation too. But like I said, we'll do a talk in English Laundry in a bit. Um, but me, this is a bottle that came out. the year it came out, so it's, you know, not reformulated. And the performance, well, not great. It's not super bad easy. I get about 4.5, 5 hours out of it. Projects for about an arm's length out there, so not beastly or anything, but average. Then comes in and gives you a soft bubble for a couple hours. You are picking up little whiffs and wafts of it, but you got to be pretty close, people. It's a couple feet. Then it's an hour. It's an okay skin scent, and then an hour. It's a really light skin scent. It's time to reapply, right? So 4 to 5 hours. A little longer on my shirt, of course, but it's a nice scent. It's got an old school vibe to it without being old manish. Like as far as the shaving barbershop aspect to it, some people will know but I have a barber friend who I gave a bottle of this to, and when he came over, smelled it, and he really liked it, and he said it smells like the shaving cream they use or he uses in his shop. So I mean, that's coming straight from a barber, so I guess it does smell barbershoppy, but not in the barbershoppy way you're thinking is what I'm trying to get at. I'm having a hard time explaining it. It more just smells like a shaving. It's the soapiness from the powdery soapiness you get from the musk and the amber. That's kind of giving it that vibe. So it's not straight up barbershop, but there are some barbershop qualities to it, So it's a nice scent. The new stuff might be, like I said, might be garbage, but this is okay for, especially the price I paid for it. Like the 2 big bottles was like $19. So, and when I use the soap and the deodorant, I usually add about an extra hour, hour and a half to performance. So that's it, guys. I like it. No compliments today, but again, it's a pretty close scent. So, and working with mostly dogs, they're not going to compliment you. And if they start complimenting you, you should probably get your head checked. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourself.